NBA action. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. For the Portland Trail Blazers, they come into tonight's game after the loss.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't allow Turner to get this close to the basket.
They get it back. Long Beach on offense. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And over the course of his career, Tobias Harris has shown a willingness to embrace various roles.
Well, look, Kevin, Tobias Harris is not only a highly skilled player, but he is a team-oriented, win-first, veteran guy, totally unselfish, and will just figure out a way that he needs to help any team he's on get to where they want to go.
Now, here's Ball. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Here's Harris. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Pass to Bridges. No good from outside. Long Beach on offense. It's a 3-point game. Thompson right side. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Over to the wing. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Pass to DiVincenzo. Thompson in the corner. This one for 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. The shot by Thompson, no good.
That's the look you want. Gotta be disappointed coming up empty.
Yeah, Bridges has been experimenting with his motion recently, but when it works, it works.
Now here's Thompson. 5 points in the game. And Thompson throws it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. And they go to the intentional foul.
Idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. A floater. And Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got his second basket of the night.
How about that touch? I'm not sure there's a move Jokic hasn't mastered.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, Kevin. Jeremy Grant began his career as an activity role player, but he's been adding layers. He said at the start, whatever I needed to do to get on the court, whether it was defense, rebounding, blocking shots, I was going to do it. I wanted to see what I was capable of, so I put a lot of work in expanding my role. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
Jokic is such an intelligent player. He'll bait guys into a foul, whether it's with the pump fake or something else.
And Jokic drops them both. Stan, you know, you think about the release point on Jokic's outside shot. It is tough to get to.
Yeah, Kevin, it certainly is. And the problem is if you start to come out of your stance to try to get to that shot, Jokic will just pull the ball down and beat you on the drive.
To the paint. Pass to Jokic. Good defense by Claxton. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. Long Beach moving that ball around. Stolen by Grant. And so they foul intentionally. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Long Beach?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Back to Joe. Lets it go from deep. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 1.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Joe. They get it back. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Wells in the corners. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Joe. Now Williams to the inside. Jokic with the steal. Here's the teardrop. Long Beach with the rebound. Down low. Claxton. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Long Beach Trailblazers lead by the Trailblazers 21. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
There's the pick. Pass to Joe. 6 on the shot clock. Claxton, no good. Trailblazers leading by 4. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And so determined, Bridges finds a way to get the shot up and in. Now to the line.
You often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
The Trailblazers on offense. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game.
Well, he moves like he's in slow motion, but Jokic is lethal in transition.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And the Trailblazers with possession here. Bridges outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Trailblazers leading by 5. Pick by Bridges. Grant outside. Pass to Bridges. Over to the left wing. Here's Ball. Long Beach with the rebound. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
And since their scrappy play last season, Coach, the Blazers extending the contract of head coach Chauncey Billups.
Yeah, great decision, as well as a renewed contract with the front office. Times had passed, their seats had grown hot, but nice to see that commitment to what they're building.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bridges misses.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Pass to Jokic. Turner with the steal.
Well, you can live with that turnover because they've been very careful with the ball up till this point. Well, if you're a fan of Jeremy Grant, that's what you love to see. Phenomenal throwdown.
And Thompson puts up a deep 3. And again, the miss by Long Beach. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Bridges, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Long Beach trails by 10. Thompson with it. He's got 13. They need this. The rebound by Grant. Turner with the steal. Here's Thompson. Sinks the 15-footer. Thompson's got 15 points.
And this one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you. Every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trail Blazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Kevin, back to you.
A good strategy. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Harris, good.
Strong response by the veteran Harris, coming back with his own 3, making a statement doing it.
Ball feeling it out a bit. 5 to shoot. Back to Grant. Lets it go with the 3. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Left side, Ball. For 3, Bridges. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Turner. For 3, Harris. It's not going to go for him. And here's Jokic. 12 points for him. To the wing right side. And a shot by Wells, no good. Back to Thompson. There's the 3. And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Trailblazers leading by 9. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Right side, Westbrook. With the drive. Here's Diabate.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Nice shot by Thompson.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now here's Westbrook. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Diabate.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
Portland leading by 11. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Here's Dosunmu. He has yet to score. Here's Joe. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside Westbrook. To the middle. Here's Diabate. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Joe. No good on the three.
Not a great start to the second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Steps back. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. And out of bounds. Long Beach will have it. Here's Dosunmu. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
And Claxton throws it down hard.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Pass to Diabate. Shot clock at 6. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Long Beach trails by 10. Now Dosunmu. Still scoreless. Here's Joe. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Inside. Here's Diabate. Count that one. Diabate's got the lead up to 12 now for the Trailblazers. Pass to Joe. Westbrook pulls it in.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That's foul number 2 for him. GA in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
Long Beach trails by 10. Jackson deciding where to go with it. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Claxton with the steal. And Claxton throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
For the three, Joe can't get it to go.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And another turnover here by Portland.
Substitution on the court.
There's 47 seconds left in the third. Over in the corner, Turner. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Turner's got his second basket.
Well, hey, shooting off the catch is right in Turner's wheelhouse.
And Barnes comes to help. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You take the way of replay.
Thompson with it. 19 points in the game.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
Long Beach shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And here is ball. Jokic high post. Turner with the steal. And we've reached the end of the third. Trailblazers lead by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the
46.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Long Beach trails by 4. Puts up a 3. Jokic traps the miss.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, when he's playing like this, Grant is an offensive machine, and he'll just keep coming at you.
On the wing, Bridges. Back to Jokic. And it's sent back by Turner.
Well, you see just how threatening Turner is. Any shot that comes within reach of him is in danger.
Shot clock at 2. And that one's good, Jokic.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And the uniqueness of Turner, an elite shot blocker who has deep range on that jumper.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Down low. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Too big, too strong. Jokic gets what he wants.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. Well, Coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Allie, thank you so much. Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Out to the wing. And here's Jokic outside. It's good from long range. Jokic has got 20 points.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
And here's Barnes for 3.
And they continue to control the glass.
Grant outside. The 3. Long Beach with the rebound.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Long Beach moving that ball around. Barnes the screen. Turner up top. Way on the clock. Thompson from long range. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
Yeah, Jokic puts so much pressure on defenses, especially when he's attacking the basket.
Wow. What, does he have something in his eye on that shot?
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Long Beach trails by 9. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Thompson. Thompson is doubled. Stolen by Grant. Here's Wells. Back to Jokic. And it's sent back by Turner.
Well, just fantastic defense right there by Turner. He has a great sense for when to go for these rejections.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
A solid athlete with a good vertical. Harris knows how to get inside and hammer it home.
Here's Barnes. Let's lose a 3. Jokic pulls it down.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A slam by Jokic.
Hey, on many nights, Jokic is a primary playmaker.
Oh, wow!
What a dunk!
And that is a great move off the baseline and a big-time play at the basket.
Agreed. Fantastic reverse dunk. Had to get up high for that one. .136 left in the fourth quarter. Now DiVincenzo. He's off from 3. Stolen by Thompson. Turner outside. Now Harris. DiVincenzo. Missed on the 3. Ball with it. Picked up by Thompson. Outside ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Portland with another turnover here.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Trailblazers.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
Really a big-time win for these guys. They lost their first 2 games of the year to this team, so they won't be in danger of getting swept when they meet for the 4th time.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jokic.
Well, that work he's shown on the glass has been spectacular. You love to see that as a coach.
It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
And So it's Portland winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the